This is CBS 2 News this morning.
6:12 this morning. If police officers are on the front lines, then standing right beside them are dispatchers. Now, you don't see them on patrol, but what they do is vital to our safety and the safety of the officers out on the streets. CBS 2's Abigail Taylor takes us along on a ride with Nampa Police and shows us how they work together to protect our community.
Who do officers depend on?
Nampa 605.
When seconds mean a matter of life or death.
Will you show me out on Roosevelt assisting 621?
Who prepares them for what they're about to encounter, mere moments before it does.
We as dispatchers have been called the first responders because, you know, the people call into 911 and the officers don't even know about that call until we've already taken the call and we've put it into our computer system so they can see it.
But we're basing our response, how fast we're going, whether we're running lights and sirens, how many units we're sending, all of that is based on what the information is that we get from dispatch.
Dispatchers and officers stay in constant communication.
This is dispatch checking on me, making sure I'm safe. 605 is code 4, no further. I'm clearing. While we're lucky in Nampa that not every call is a life and death call, the next call can be. Like, I don't have the ability to predict that.
You know, we're sort of their eyes and ears while they're out doing their part. We're able to kind of feed them the extra stuff that we're learning as we go.
Researching every aspect of who the officer is dealing with in situations unknown.
One of the most dangerous things that officers do by statistics is an unknown traffic stop.
I wanted to know just how deadly routine traffic stops can be. So I checked into the FBI statistics and learned traffic stops account for 18% of police officer murders across the country and 10% of non-fatal assaults.
If I run a car that has, a hit on it for being a stolen vehicle, they're going to give me that information right away so that I'm not walking up to a blind, not realizing I just stopped a stolen vehicle.
We in the dispatch center really turn into kind of detectives. You know, we have to try and think outside the box.
Leaving no stone unturned to keep officers safe.
All right, brother, thank you. The dispatchers are amazing because they can keep track of, each officer has a different style, right? So they will base how they're dispatching off of those styles. What seems like normal, what seems like, hey, something's not right, I'm gonna send them another officer. It allows me to work without having to second guess, like, am I putting myself in more harm's way because I don't have assistance coming, or I don't have, dispatchers that are checking all these 100 different pieces of information for me.
Dispatchers must undergo several months of hands-on training to make sure they're ready to respond to whatever comes their way.